everyone, and welcome to Machina TV. I'm your host, and today we're going to talk about my experience in Anime Boston 2023. I haven't been there in like 10 years. Obviously, I have a family now, got my children, and so haven't had the chance to really go there. But I did go this year, and I was, for lack of better words, disappointed. 10 years ago, they used to have a nice rave where people can party till like 2, 3 in the morning. They used to have Japanese rock bands. This year, they didn't have nothing. Even the merchandise that they used to sell used to be pretty cool. Now it's just become very dull and generic. I did find some pretty cool stuff, but mostly anything I would consider worth buying in Anime Boston is it's just artwork, really. This is just nothing else that really catch my mind. And again, it is a social event, so if you go with the right people, you will have a better experience. But if you're introducing this experience to someone new in your life, you want to make sure you go to an anime convention that is popping, that is incredible. If not, they're gonna be highly disappointed right off the bat. I was, and I'm a pretty big fan, and it used to be good back in the glory days. Now it's simply not. But without further ado, I will show you guys what I did gather from there that I thought was pretty cool. The first thing is a backpack, and it's just a regular backpack. Now this backpack is just, again, nothing fancy, nothing out of the ordinary. It is a Super Smash Bros. Backpack. I am a Super Smash Bros. Fan, so I'll put it in the best angle possible. It's just a bag style. I saw it first, I thought it was gonna be one of those plastic or very cheap material, but it's actually very durable, and it's pretty cool. And lately I've been having this obsession with kitty styles, like kitty cat styles, even though I'm not a dog or cat person, to be honest. But I don't know, I think I find them adorable. I'll switch the angle here. As you can see, we have Kirby here, Pikachu, Fox, we have Jigglypuff, Yoshi. I can't tell. I want to say that's Link for sure. This is Captain Falco, Samus. This is Ness, of course, and then the last three on top, Luigi, Mario, and Donkey Kong, and it says ready to fight here. So that's the first thing I got in Anime Boston. Again, not too much, but I'm a pretty big fan of gaming, and I found that very, very interesting. Next thing I got, I'm just going back and forth in my share here, but the next thing I got is these like ID holders with a chibi animated version of Dark Magician Girl. The other one I got was Gundam RX-07, I believe, Gundam, the OG. There's nothing on the back, it's just the code that they use to find it in their binders for you to buy it. The third one, I am a Bleach fan. This is Kenpachi. Pretty cool. And I like Chibi. I like Chibi Bleach for some reason. Fourth, Jokiora. Pretty decent. I'll try to get closer, but then the brightness will kind of... There you go. Jokiora. Love him. And I believe the last one I got was Tozen. I was a fan of him as well. He got some cool color, cool gear. And he was pretty cool for being blind. Then I just got myself this keychain. I mean, I used to, back in my days, which I'm not going to reveal how old I am unless you guys ask in the comments section of this video. Back in my day, I was a big nerd of Dance Dance Revolution, so this is just a simple keychain liner and it says, I think the word, yep, it does say the word perfect here. Perfect. So that's pretty cool. Brought me back in the day, so I was pretty happy about that. Then I think the biggest thing, or one of the biggest things that I found interesting about Anime Boston is I was able to find Final Fantasy stuff. And I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy, but merchandise so hard to find. So I found myself this Final Fantasy's pins, but they're not made out of silicone or rubber like most things. This is actually metal, and the detail is extraordinary. I'm going to show you the first one. That's the Black Mage. Appreciate the Black Mage. Got the yellow eyes. Pretty cool. Place it down here so you guys can see. Second one I'm gonna show you guys is, voila. Second one, put this over here, is the Red Mage. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer and see if, there you go. There you go, Red Mage. Place it down here. I haven't opened them since Anime Boston. And then the third one is, I believe it's the Blue Mage. Blue Mage. See if I can get a little bit closer there. I love it so far. The fourth one, I don't think that's a Blue Mage. Might be the Necromancer. They have different names, so I might be killing them. If you guys have the correct names, please. I haven't played Final Fantasy 3 in such a long time. I believe this is the White Mage. Get a good little detail there. That's the White Mage. Trust me, they look a lot better in person. But I'm pretty sure that's not the Blue Mage. It might have a different name. This is green. Oh, there you go. And then the last one, I think this is the blue. The other one I think is I don't know the name of it specifically, but I think her ability for this one is to control the elements. So depending on where the battle is taking occurrence, that's the ability that she uses. And this is, whoops, upside down, the Blue Mage. And they became very popular. I think all these mages are in Final Fantasy 3. That was very heavy orientated in the classes. There should be a mirror motion for you guys. They don't look very well here, but these are all the mages. I love them all, but I keep them nice and safe until I have like somewhere very nice to put them in. So let's get this out of the way. We'll pack them back up later. And then fourth, I got two more things to show you guys from Anime Boston. I framed this. I just need a smaller picture frame, but this is just like a picture, and I found her to be pretty cool looking picture. I wanted to get a bigger version. It was like a picture frame with like neon LED lights all over the place, and this picture was going to be bigger, give her a bigger pop, but I couldn't fit that picture frame in the backpack. I was keeping everything in the backpack. But this is just a picture of an anime girl drinking some sort of an energy drink, and I put in like this nice picture frame, and that's like her room. And there you go. And I do have another thing to show you guys besides the pictures. Next is this gem. Again, my video games that I can't find something on is Final Fantasy. So hard to find. And the anime that I'm in love with is Yu-Gi-Oh! And I can't seem to find much merchandise out there. You see, you have Jamie Merrick here with Obelisk, Wind Dragon of Ra. Then you switch to Jamie Yugi with Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician Slifer. And if we switch here, it's kind of hard. It's the Ultimate Blue Eyes with Obelisk, the Tormentor, and Seto Kaiba. So that's pretty cool. I can try to show it this way so you guys can see more detail. Then I think I tilt it this way for Kaiba. It was kind of hard to like tilt it. You gotta look at this in an angle, and then I'll tilt it this way for Yugi. But it's very hard on the camera. Again, pretty cool. I think that was Yu-Gi-Oh! In its prime. And I do have one more surprise. Again, hard to find, but I fell in love with it. We have a pillow. It is the yellow Chocobo with the Black Mage. Famous Black Mage. I think it has a name on one of the games. I think in Crystal Caravan for the GameCube. I know they gave this little guy like an official name, but that's the yellow Chocobo. It's nice and comfy actually. And then on the back, I haven't seen this yet. We have this, and it says, "Why am I shaking? Why is this feeling?" Might be somebody waking me up from my awesome dream. Other than that, few cool merchandise. They do have a bunch of Gundams, and they do have like some Japanese merch you can buy, maybe some clothing. I do have another surprise. On my way out, I did find this pretty awesome t-shirt. I'm gonna try to place it here on the table. This is like handcrafted t-shirt. They are from Bosumo Man? Yeah, Bosuman. There you go. My Japanese sucks. But it's Bosuman. So they are a company that create handcrafted shirts, printed. They're really good material. They're not cheaply made. They're very comfortable. Very nice detail. As you can see, I'm gonna stretch the shirt here. You're gonna see the name right here on the bottom. You can Google, Instagram, whatever you folks like, and they combine manga with cosplay and anime to inspire their art design. And then here's the full shirt, just a large size for myself, and I did grab that as my t-shirt preference since I don't have many red t-shirts. Other than the few items that you may find in artwork and maybe some plushies and things like that, there wasn't anything else. Just build your own Gundams, and there wasn't really any other merchandise I really care for. I just got a couple things from Yu-Gi-Oh! That are really hard to find, and those pins from Final Fantasy in metal, that's hard to find. You always find it in like Alibaba or Wish or these websites, AliExpress. You may find those pins, but they're usually rubber, cheap material. That's very strong metal, really good. So it's highly collectible, but very hard to find. So you may find some rare items like that, and some Yu-Gi-Oh! Items that are really hard to find everywhere. But other than that, I was very disappointed with the entire event. They changed the rave for some slumber party. Horrible. You just sit there in pajamas, nothing to do, and there was no concert. It was just the typical cosplay show where they rate the cosplays. That's always cool, but then after that they gave a talent show. Was not the best thing. There were some few talented people, but I was overall highly disappointed. The 2-hour wait to go in has never changed, but I wouldn't be as disappointed if it would have been as it used to be. But again, things change due to the pandemic, and now people have adapted to a different environment. So I guess this is just the consequences of this pandemic. I'm not sure if I will go back. You can't even get a half-day pass anymore. Now you have to purchase a full day. So it's not much to do. I hope they improve during the years. I hope they do better. Anime Boston, and they bring themselves back to the glory days. But other than that, that's my experience in Anime Boston on Saturday. There was nothing else. I did check the whole schedule for the weekend. I only went for Saturday, and it's not even worth coming there the whole day. I would just go there, interact, socialize, grab a few merchandise, and call it a day. Spend your day in Boston. I think we'll have a better time there. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Please leave a like, very big thumbs up, and if you're not a follower, please subscribe to make more of this type of videos. If you like this type of content of me reviewing items and giving my opinion on certain activities, please leave me a comment, and I promise I will start making more of these videos. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time, and God bless. Peace.